It's springtime in the River City, and we're counting down to the Kentucky Derby. In the coming days, we'll spotlight some of our clients and how they can elevate your Derby event. Today, we're spotlighting Travel the Trail Bourbon Tours.
Hi, I'm Dave Etkin. I'm the director of the Louisville Small Business Development Center. I'm here with Lee Buckner. He is the owner of Travel the Trail Bourbon Tour Company. How you doing, Lee?
Fantastic, Dave. Thanks for having us out today.
Tell us a little bit about Travel the Trail.
Travel Trail is a custom bourbon tour company. We're into our 6th year now, serving the central Kentucky area. We're seeing guests right now from all over the United States. We're having unprecedented demand for tourism out in bourbon country, and it seems to have no end in sight.
Nice. How do people find you guys?
We're found mostly on the internet website. TripAdvisor reviews and Google reviews are very helpful for our business.
What's y'all's website?
www.travelthekytrail.com.
Nice. What do you guys got going for Derby this year?
The day before the Derby, Oaks Day, is the most heavily visited day of the year for a bourbon distillery. So we have a full week of tourism already planned for groups from all over.
So Lee, tell us a little bit about what goes on a bourbon tour.
Someone from typically a group of anywhere from 2 people to 14 people in our vehicles will contact us to customize a bourbon trail tour. Pretty much a full day tour is 2 full distillery tours with a tasting, designated time for lunch at a nice restaurant or cafe, and a third stop will typically be just a bourbon tasting only. Groups usually have a preference for 1 or 2 spots that they definitely want to see, and we try to customize a tour around those spots. In some cases, they want our preferences and suggestions, and we can work with the client and come up with a nice itinerary for the day. Typical pickup is 8:30 in the morning if you're staying in downtown hotel district, and we get them back to the hotels about 5 o'clock, 5:15, somewhere in that range. And the range of the bourbon tours, we're all over central Kentucky, down in the Bardstown, Marion County area. 6 or 7 major distilleries down that way. And on the East Trail, you have Woodford Reserve, Buffalo Trace, Four Roses, Wild Turkey, and Castle and Key up in the Versailles, Frankfort, Lexington area. We're having groups from all over the U.S. A lot of people are coming far enough away that they will fly into Louisville, so they're needing transportation, airport transportation, restaurants and hotels, of course. And we do pick up a lot of our guests at local bed and breakfasts and Airbnbs as well. So it's quite a boom for the local economy. The distillery business is expanding with infrastructure improvements in the hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's been pretty amazing to watch the growth of this industry.
So Lee, what would be a must-see distillery? What would you recommend somebody seeing?
Well, that's always a tough question. If I had to rank the combined experience of a bourbon tasting and a tour together, I would have to say it'd be hard to beat Maker's Mark, or Woodford Reserve, or Four Roses for a great, well-rounded experience of great tour and great bourbon.
So Lee, you've been working with the Small Business Development Center for quite some time. How was your experience working with the SBDC?
I don't see how we could have gotten this business started without you guys.
Nice. Well, thanks, Lee. We'll talk to you soon, and thanks for being our tour guide today.